Hello, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about tips and tricks you can use that make traveling cheaper, more frugal, and just more money for more trips that you can use with your annual leave, with your time off. And the first one is Skyscanner / Google Flights. Now, I found this recently. Obviously, I've known about Skyscanner for years, but I didn't know Google Flights existed. And what you can do is you can look into the next 6 months and you can see what flights are available. You've got a whole map view and it picks out all the flights where you can go. So it's basically like throwing a dart at the cheapest one that you want to go to, and then yeah, you can make it happen, which is brilliant. There's like flights for like £40, or you can sort by price. You can just look at the map and say, I want to go there, which is brilliant. And the other thing I want to mention, obviously, fuel price is going to go up with current world events. So I think this is the perfect video to touch base on what those frugal habits are and how we can make our money go further. Google Flights and Skyscanner allow you to see a whole world map and prices, so where you want to go to, and then you can search for in the next 6 months or specific dates ranges, and you can pick a week or 2 weeks that you want to go to that place. And yeah, it's just an excellent tool, and then it links you straight to the flight website, and it has all the airlines on it, and it's just a fantastic tool to use if you're not sure where you want to go and you want to be a bit more spontaneous. And number 2 is actually Too Good To Go. So there's an app which you can use to see what's going in the area that people can't sell, and you can pick up local food at a cut price, which really helped me when I was in Switzerland. When I travelled to Switzerland and different countries that are more expensive, and once you get there, obviously the flights tend to be quite cheap because they want you to get there, but they were very expensive once I got there. It was like £30 for chicken nugget and chips. But actually using Too Good To Go or other services which allow you to pick up food for a cut rate definitely significantly decreases your cost. In terms of accommodation, I found Airbnb is no longer as cheap as what it was when it started. So actually booking a hotel now can be a lot cheaper using bookings.com. You can definitely find like voucher codes that add into bookings.com. And when I'm alone, I travel via hostel, which you can also get hostels where you've got your own pod, your own space now, so you've got a bit more privacy if you like that kind of thing. But yeah, a hostel will set you back 20, 30, 40 quid. And in a more expensive country like Switzerland or somewhere, I don't know, let's say Monaco, it would probably set you back 70, 80 quid. So yeah, but that's so much cheaper than a hotel, or definitely Airbnb, because Airbnb has gone through the roof at the moment. This is a tip I heard on a radio show, and I thought, I went to Rotterdam recently and they have all these convenience stores called Heinz. It's kind of like their version of 7-Up or Tesco Express, that sort of thing, like convenience stores. And each one of them had like little coffee machines, and what was apparent was you needed a loyalty card for this country, and then obviously a Dutch address to get a loyalty card to get the £1 coffee from the machine. Now, I came up with the idea from a little bit of knowledge from a radio show that I was listening to, and you can actually go to Google Images and search for a loyalty card for Heinz. Say for example Heinz, or whatever the convenience store supermarket is in that country, Carrefour for example in France, and you can look up that loyalty card and find someone's loyalty card on Google Images, use that loyalty card instead of having to sign up for it, and then there you are, you've got your £1 coffee or whatever, or reduced rate because you found someone else's Google club card that they've put online, like loyalty card that they've put online. And yeah, it's really beneficial, and it makes your shop, if you're shopping at a supermarket, so much cheaper. The other thing I wanted to go into was actually bringing your own food, buying your own food. And one thing I found really useful is actually bringing protein bars with me on my trip. They easily go in a 1-bag rucksack. If you don't want to buy food or you haven't got enough money for food, then you can have a quick snack and protein bars are very filling because they're high protein. And yeah, you can definitely skip a lunch. I wouldn't recommend it all the time because it's probably not healthy, but you can definitely get by on protein bars. So say if you're hiking somewhere, for example, say in the Swiss Alps, then you've got a protein bar on you, you've got nothing around you, then it's quite handy in that scenario. But I definitely use them to not have to buy 30 Swiss franc food, for example, and that really got me through, really helpful and kept the cost down. I hope you've enjoyed those 5 frugal tips for travel. I want to do more finance videos as well because I quite enjoy talking about it. I have lots of tips and hints that I've learned over the years. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.